What is up, everybody? This is Newbie Army here with some Roblox gameplay. So, I'll be showcasing a game today in Roblox called The Vast Realm. So, what is The Vast Realm? The Vast Realm is a roguelike RPG game, and it is heavily lore based within the map and with each choice you make. So it also affects the map itself or your story, and it's so to say. So the game is actually made by a lot of people. So I'll be shouting out Phoebus254, Agiel Mao, Istonic, Roblox Soft, and Haiju Black for such a wonderful game. So it is a hardcore RPG game, and if you want to play it, I'll put it on the description below. But of course, before doing that, don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell if you want more game updates like this. So I've actually played let's say 3 hours in the vast realm already. Maybe not 3 hours, maybe more than 3 hours. I've been farming quite a lot and I've been dying quite a lot, but it's such a fun game. It's so good. So first things first, the mechanics. So you have actually a lot, no, not a lot of buttons, maybe just standard buttons. So you have to switch between skills, and then switching between weapons if you want to do the normal fighting stance, and then you can also roll or basically dodge. You can also block, and of course there's the grip. Basically, you basically carry your enemy or the NPC, or you also directly execute it. So next is the PvP. The PvP in this game is actually quite good for me, so to say. It's not that fast paced, but it's good enough that you have to actually uh, know how to practice it. You basically have to practice it, because if you don't, you're just gonna get punished over and over again. You have to practice it and practice and get used to your weapon skills and a lot more of that. So you have to time everything, especially with the other classes that really need that timing and precision when casting the spells. Next is the PvE. The PvE is actually not for me. It's good, but at some point, maybe just because it's as of the moment at its alpha state, so it's quite good, but at the same time, it's quite repetitive since there's not much mobs or NPCs actually in the game. There's maybe 4 so far, and I've been farming only one NPC to get that certain kind of gold, certain kind of skills. Next is the weapons. In my experience, there's actually uh, how many weapons? Handguards, sword, and then there's the dagger. So there's only 3. Each of them has different trainers. So far in my experience, I've only experienced the dagger, the handguard, and the sword. So basically all 3 of them. I'm not sure if there's actually quite more inside the PvE system, but I do hope they'll be adding more. They carry different kind of skill sets and different kind of timing. Also, I forgot, there's also a mage. I have not experienced the mage, but my friend has, so I will not talk about that since I can't go into the specifics in regards to it. So in regards to the classes, or basically in the weapon, there's the handguard, which basically uses your fists and to damage the enemies or stuff. Next is the sword, which does a lot of damage but is really slow. There's also the dagger, which is really fast, but of course the downside is your damage is quite low. Next is the mage. The mage is actually for me very good. At the same time, it's also at the very bad side. Why? It's very good because it does a lot of damage and it uh, flies the enemies around, which causes more fall damage. And then also there's also the downside, which is the spell casting. It's quite slow, but if you get used to it, then you're quite good. And next, there's also the trainers, which gives you the skills. So you have to find different kind of trainers and different kind of areas in the game itself. So if you want to actually play the game, it's just going into the Roblox website and starting up the Roblox game of yours and just visit it. It's only 100 Robux if you want to play it, since it's in its alpha state, so it's still at the testing. But I certainly encourage you to visit the site so that maybe you'll have fun, and of course, just meet me inside. So I'm not gonna talk more. Just watch the gameplay and have fun. Ciao, boys.